Good morning, students. Myself, Teacher Anju. Hope you all are very safe and in good health. Today, I am going to teach you a lesson of EVS 1 Standard 5. Are you ready, students? This lesson, which I am going to teach you today, is a very interesting lesson which would not only related to your academic but also very useful and helpful in your day-to-day life. After learning this lesson, I'm sure you will be able to help your parents in daily household work. The topic is lesson number 13, Methods of Preserving Food, page number 64 in your textbook. We all eat food every day and multiple times, and for that we need stock of wheat, rice, pulses, etc. throughout the year. Pulses are those things which you soak it. It will sprout. That means these things will get little growth and that is very good for health and also it is very high in protein. But their crops get ready only at certain times of the year. So, have you ever thought how do we get stock throughout the year? It means we have to store and protect the crops throughout the year till the next season arrives. Or in order to have the greens available throughout the year, one season crop must be stored and protected till the next season. Now children, we learn in the chapter 12, that is food for all, Rabi crop, Kharif crop. Now if Kharif crop has come in October, till next year we have to preserve it or store it. Then we have got the Rabi crop. That means wheat has come in March. We have to store it till the next March. Okay. Different foodstuffs are produced in different places. They have to be made available in good condition to people at long distances. In this process, it is also necessary that it reaches to their user in very good condition. Now, let's take an example. We have eggs. Eggs are very delicate. They can break very easily. Milk and milk products, etc., which have perishable. Perishable can be spoiled easily and which need to be transported from the dairy or poultry farm to the consumer in a very good condition. Dairy means wherever you have a cow and all. So, why do we preserve food like we discussed just now? Different fruits and vegetables are available in abundance in different seasons. Abundance means plenty or lot of. But you have also noticed that they taste better in that season and there is a huge scale of production in that particular season. To prevent spoilage of these large quantities of fruits and vegetables and to enjoy them all year around, we make efforts to preserve them by making pickles and jams. For example, children, mangoes are available only during the summer, but we want them throughout the year. So, what do we do about it? We try to preserve it in different ways. We can enjoy the juicy and sweet mangoes throughout the year, like we preserve them in different forms. Aam papad, pickle, jam, sauce, murabba, and different other forms also. Similarly, there are many fruits and vegetables also which produced in a particular season and when they their best and produce in a large quantities, we have to preserve them to avoid spoilage and wastage. There are different forms in which food is preserved and you all know about these different forms as we eat them in our daily food like papad, jams, pickles, onion, fish, masalas, etc., which is stored and lasts long time. There are many ready-made products also available in the market too. Now, tell me, have you ever gone to grocery shopping with your mom and dad? How often your parents go for groceries? Maybe a few times in a month, but not every day. Yes? Then how do we store foodstuff for several days to avoid having go to the market for provision again and again? We store what we need for several days in our house. So, we should try to preserve the leftover food with certain methods to keep it from spoiling. We preserve the food so that we don't waste it and we can use it for the next time or the next day. Students, do you know how important to reduce or stop food wastage? There are many peoples in our country who are unable to get a proper meal also. So we should not waste our food. Now students, today we will stop our lesson here and remaining chapter we will continue in the next video. Thank you.